I don't know if I mentioned this when I first texted you. Did I tell you that I usually have like an issue where like I kind of play in a box?
I
Uh,
don't think so. You said I've solo mained Roy since playing the game, but I'd like to learn Pyre and Mythril not specifically to replace Roy, but to pick up a new character to do a fresh start to the game.
yeah. So the reason for that is that I've been playing this game for diapers since I was in diapers.
Mm.
Then I played Melee for a couple years competitively, and then recently, it's crazy. It's been 2 years. 2 years ago, I played Smash Ultimate. Solomon Roy since the beginning,
Mm.
but because I had all that experience in my mind, I kind of feel like, oh well, I'll just practice the same way I used to, which is I just labbed and that's it. But the thing is, I never knew why I labbed, and I never knew like what the point of it was. Like I just did it because oh, it makes sense in my head. So
Okay.
I've been like in this box of like okay, how I see the game, and how I see the character and how I see matchups and so on. I get so tunnel visioned when I play that if I play a character that's not like a midway, and it's not that's not a midway, either a heavy or a lightweight, or like a defensive character or a projectile user, I panic because it's not in like my frame of mind. Like, oh, I don't know how to fight these guys. I don't. I'm just in that box, and
Okay.
like I'm like, okay, maybe I can try something, but then it's too late because I'm already saying that. I'm already asking that, so it's already too late to change. You know, mid game for
Okay.
me anyway. So I kind of want to pick these two because for me, I feel like it could be like kind of learning Smash again.
Okay.
Maybe pick up some new habits on the way because I've just had the same habits for years, and maybe I can learn new ones and just see the game in a different way, so that if I ever play another character or if I play any matchups I normally would have not wanted to,
Mhm.
I can look at it at a more open mind and be like, okay, I might have a way to fight this compared to just like panic
Okay.
they used to do.
So as far as having an approach to let's say learning a different matchup or not having to panic against a character that you don't know how to fight, or like going to a default because it's like I'm just gonna fight everyone the same way because I don't know what to do as far as
Yeah.
a unique set of skills that I need for the matchup, so I'm just gonna do what I know. The number one thing I would say, or there's two things, but the number one thing I would say is to watch other players play the character that you're trying to fight. And the other thing is look up the frame data on that character. Here's the thing I will say too. This is where a lot of the behind the scenes, behind closed doors prep work comes into play, where it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight a Captain Falcon today, but
Yeah.
I've done the homework on Captain Falcon 2 weeks ago. So if I do have to fight him, I might not have everything fresh in my mind, but I do know some stuff. You should know basically every single character's main confirm. What I mean by main confirm, like we'll say Pyra is down air, up smash. Falco, up tilt, back air, right? Something like that. Those are the types of confirms that you should know. If it's like, let's say for Mario, he's got lots. Let's just say falling up air fair, or like down tilt raw back air, right?
Yeah.
Or like Ike, Nair up air, just like the simple stuff. Nair up smash for Fox. You should know all of those things. So
Okay.
the reason why those matter is because at certain windows for those characters, those options become available. And then once they pass that window, of course, they're no longer available. So you don't have to worry about them as far as dying to a specific thing that could kill you early. For Fox, Nair up smash typically will start to work around like 95 and can work for the most part, depending on DI or if it's a tech roll away read and stuff like that, around to about 130 or 140, depending on the character and the weight of that character. But if you're outside of that window, I'll say for Fox, if you're let's say 150% and hits it with a soft nair, there's a very strong chance you'll be able to jump to get away from it, but get out of the tech situation, or you'll get sent so far away that he won't actually be able to get there in time to land the up smash. So those are things that you should just know. I'll admit it takes a very long time to learn all of these things because there's so many characters, right?
Yeah.
That being said, to make it a lot easier for yourself, you can go to your tournaments and see who your opponents play. And those are the characters that you should learn first. Those are the ones you should care about. There's no point in looking up Duck Hunt frame data if there's no Duck Hunts at your tournament, right?
Yes.
If it's a super good Palutena and a super good Crom and a super good K Rule or something like that, those are the characters you should learn, right?
Okay.
That's what's
All right.
important.
That sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds easy anyway.
And as far as playing in or out of a box, just really quickly, as far as a I guess a format to change your play style is you have to pay attention to your opponent's weaknesses as their character. What is the most vulnerable part of their opponent's character? And those things can be sometimes very, very obvious. Sometimes it's not so obvious. I'll say, for example, a character like Greninja has tremendously bad out of shield options. So if you're someone who doesn't abuse the fact that he's stuck in shield a lot, or he can't punish you out of shield very well, if at all, and you're giving him way too much respect, the character feels untouchable because he's super fast, low profiling, and he's strong. Or if you say a character like, I don't know, Min Min, ridiculous good range, but tremendously bad recovery. Same thing with Little Max, even more obvious. Like, his neutral is not necessarily good, but if you want to box with an actual boxer, you're going to lose. But his offstage game is terrible. So your out of a box playstyle would be, if I'm going to combo him to take him off stage. If I'm going to throw him somewhere, don't do down throw or up throw. Do a back throw or a forward throw. Send him off stage. If you can with a down tilt into an up air, don't go down tilt up air, go down tilt fair. Right? Do a dash attack versus, I don't know, jab. Some cases you have to jab, but you get the idea. Sending them off stage to try and continuously put them in a spot that is bad for them. Right?
I see. Okay, that makes sense. I got one last question.
Yeah, you're fine.
So part of the reason why I haven't done this like sooner, or like thought of like, oh, I want to change how I play, is because I'm the type of person that, it's kind of dumb. If I look dumb, if I look like I don't know what I'm doing, I think more about everyone else. Like, oh, look at this freaking, he can't even do a simple combo, you know, what a fucking idiot. Or just like, well, I feel kind of dumb. Then I'm probably not going to do it. So that's why I've just been solo main Roy, just because like, oh, he makes me look good, and you know, I feel okay, you know.
Okay.
But I'm trying to be more open-minded about it now.
I would say this with regards to that.
What would you do?
I would just not care, because here's the thing: whether or not you look good or bad, bro, if you want to, you can go on YouTube and look up a montage of literally any top player getting styled on. It doesn't matter who it is. It can be on Yeet Smash, or you can just type in MK Leo getting 0 to death 10-minute montage. It exists, I'm sure. Same thing with Light or DeBuzz or Cola or Esam or anybody. Everyone has got sauced for doing something stupid, or SDing, or getting their shield broken, or getting footstooled. Like, things just happen, bro. So, and same thing with dropping combos, bro. Some people, there are top players who have dropped, in quotations, the easiest combo in the world, but the stakes were high and they made a mistake. It just happens. It's like, oh, you're a professional, you never make a mistake. It's like, no, it's not how it works. And here's the thing: you are not a professional, so if you make a mistake, who cares? If you're supposed to be the best player in the world, like self-proclaimed, or people have put the pressure on you to be the best player in the world, you're still a human best player in the world who makes mistakes, right? MK Leo still loses. Spargo still loses. As far as dropping combos, bro, I drop combos daily, out by the minute. I drop combos all the time. Not to say that I'm even close to the best player in the world, but if I drop a combo, like, one of the things you could do versus saying, oh, I dropped the combo, now the situation's over. Say I mess up the combo, but they air dodged. Can I recover from my end lag from my move to now catch them in some other way? And instead of me failing my combo or my kill confirm in my setup, can I turn it into a ledge trap or a tech chase or an edge guard? Right? It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's plan B. It wasn't up tilt back air, but it was up tilt, missed the back air completely, but I came down with a down air into a fair, right? And I got some other combo or confirm.
Okay, that makes sense.